If you got a problem with me and all my friends, then listen up. We don't gamble!
Why, hello there. It's Mr. McFlanagan, your old buddy, your old pal, your old chum. And I'm feeling much better, guys. Feeling way better. Like, I can breathe through my nose. I don't have, like, 2 Kleenexes stuffed up each nostril trying to, like, I could do this commentary. That's how I've been, but not now. And we're on the old map jungle, just laying down some jungle action. And I got this G11. And if you're wondering why I'm, like, standing right here just staring up at that ledge, it's because I played a bunch of camping-ass bitch snipers the match before this, and dude, they were like doing all their spin shots and like just watching down lines of sight. So I strapped on this here G11 class, and the G11 in this game I feel like is the sniper kryptonite. Like, an ADS is really fast. It's got sweet long range, and you can get headshots with it. I mean, you really can. And the only problem I think with this gun is when you get really close to a guy, it's hard to get that kill because you got to get 2 shots in him. But I mean, if you got host, you don't. You can shoot the dude in the hand and he'll die 1 shot. But that's right there. That's the spot I was talking about where all the snipers are at. But it ain't doing them no good because I'm just holding down B flag like it's my job. And I don't typically like to upload domination, but this is a 50-4 gameplay. Like, just deal with it. It's a good score. I kicked these dudes' ass. I mean, I camped, but in domination, what they call camping is holding down B flag. That's what I was doing, holding down B flag. Whatever. I also want to talk about Skyrim Online. Did you guys get a chance to see any of that Twitch of Skyrim Online? First off, I'm going to talk about Skyrim itself. The game, I loved it, dude. Skyrim was the shit. And I know some of you didn't like it. You didn't get into it. It's one of them games that, like, at first it can be kind of tedious, but once you get into the meat, the heart of the story, the meat and potatoes, you get deep into that shit, that's when it gets good. That's when Skyrim gets really fun. All these crazy, weird side quests where, like, you can turn into a werewolf and, like, you meet vampires and shit, and the expansion packs were the shit, and, like, crafting weapons and, like, making your dude better. That was so fun in that game, and I just never was bored in that game. You know, sometimes walking around kind of got boring, but once you got there, it was way worth it. I mean, the quests are awesome. Quests were just top-notch in that game. Voice acting, top-notch in that game. It was a beautiful game, too. The look of that game was amazing. And I was really excited for Skyrim Online because I was like, alright, Skyrim, this great single-player game. I wish I could just play that game with my buddies. Like, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Just be able to play Skyrim with your buddies? That would be badass, you know, going out slaying dragons together, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, just a cool, chill game to play that's a break from Call of Duty and a break from FPSs. You know, I think that would be sweet. Wouldn't you agree? But guess what? This game ain't like that. This game's like a carbon copy of World of Warcraft. Like, just sweaty, gonna waste your damn time. You're gonna spend all your time walking around and getting killed by guys with the arthritis things on their wrists like South Park. Like, that guy's gonna be constantly out there, just nerd motherfucker out there, just killing you and pissing you off while you're trying to turn quests in. And I'm telling you guys, that's not the game I was looking for. I was looking at, like, going into dungeons and fighting beasts and, like, being a knight with my buddies, just going out and, like, taking on the computer. I wasn't really looking for, like, a competitive, try-hard bullshit game like World of Warcraft. I mean, I think there's already a World of Warcraft. I don't want to play that shit. I want to play Skyrim. And from what I've seen, like, it looked boring. The graphics looked bad. I mean, I understand you have to dumb down the graphics a little bit when you're talking about a giant online world. But, dude, they didn't look anything like Skyrim. And Skyrim looked sweet. It looks better on the 360 than it does on PCs. Well, I've seen this guy playing on PC, which is not going to look much different for the Xbox One, I don't think. So, I was really let down, man. I didn't want this giant, like, PvP action, because it looks like that's where they went with it, was like, PvP all the way, baby. No, I was wanting, like, that deep, immersive story that I could play with my buddies and laugh our asses off as we're shoving spikes up dragons' butts. You know, that's what I was wanting. That's the game I thought would have been really cool to make, but apparently not. So Skyrim threw its hat into the World of Warcraft ring. We'll see if it pays off or not, but I know World of Warcraft's still going pretty strong. People still play it. I don't know if people are going to quit World of Warcraft for Skyrim, which I don't know. I feel like they dropped the ball, though, because there was no game like Skyrim on the Xbox that was that immersive with the story, and you were set in that, like, swords and dungeons and dragons, like, era. I don't feel like there was anything like that. I mean, there was, like, Mass Effect and a few others, but there wasn't really anything like that. And I think if they could have brought that experience, but you play with your buddies, I think that's all we were looking for. I mean, am I crazy? But I think they dropped the ball. You guys have to get back to me in the comments section, tell me what you think. But I think they took that ball, rolled it down a hill, and then just like chucked a bunch of C4 sandwiches at it, blowing that ball to shit. That's how I kind of felt. But check this out right here. I don't move from this spot pretty much the whole rest of the game. Me and my little ghost buddy there, we just straight fuck shit up. But this gun, if you haven't tried it, I highly suggest you do. Like, this is not a tips and tricks video, but if you're getting molested by some snipers, this gun will help you. It really will. And that was the FAMAS. Welcome to the FAMAS. That if you watch a kill cam in this game, usually 50% of the time it's the FAMAS. But watch this kid coming around the corner. Look at him. What's he thinking, dude? You can't do that shit. I'm just gonna wait on you. There's a UAV in the air, and you're not using Ghost. If you had Ghost, that would have worked, but it did not work. And I'm getting kind of sketched out because I just died. I need to get my streaks rolling again, but this game's wrapping up. There's not too much of it left. Pop my second helicopter. So basically, this is all I do for the rest of this game is just kick some ass. But there's another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, Black Ops. When I got this game like 3 months ago, it was a lot of fun. But it's like it's changing, like morphing. Like, I go on a Nuketown and everybody's running Ghost and hiding in corners. Like, I used to run into, like, 1 out of every 3 lobbies where it was real campy and everybody was hiding in corners. But for the most part, people ran around. And I'm telling you guys, in this game, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing if people don't move. That's every first-person shooter. If they don't move, it doesn't matter how good you are, can't do nothing. I mean, I'm not just going to go walking, hunting, and looking for people. I'll meet you out on the center of the battlefield like a man, and we'll go toe-to-toe, but I'm not going to go into your spawn looking in nooks and crannies. So, I mean, a lot of my gameplays I've been getting lately are just really low, like 15-0, 20-0. I mean, they're still good plays, and I'll probably upload them. I'll just do like a double game upload, but it's hard to get these crazy gameplays when you won't come out and meet me on the battlefield like a man. I mean, it's just plain and simple, guys. There's like 29,000 people in this game, and most of them are some biatches. Biatches. So, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get you guys some Black Ops 1 gameplays and some good gameplays, but if people keep doing this and keep, like, just hiding from me, I don't know if I'll ever get a good gameplay. I mean, I've been trying, like, all week I've been trying to get something really crazy, and mostly it's just, like I said, 15-0, 20-0. That's about the best I can do. Now, Black Ops 2, the other case, like, for the other stranger of a game, I can get gameplays on that thing all the time. I just don't like playing it. I'm so sick of even just looking at the colors in that game. My God, like, I played so much of that game before Ghost came out. It's hard to play, but, I want to keep going. I want to keep this train rolling, but didn't have a whole lot to talk about today, but I had a real good gameplay. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys and taking time out of your day. Thanks, guys.